Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the wonderful Imperial British campaign in Hearts of Iron. Man the guns, we are driving Italy out of Eastern Africa. We're making great strides against the Italian fleet in the Mediterranean. And up here in the North Sea, we're doing what we can to protect our convoys. We're going to do less convoy protecting in the North Sea in favor of hopefully getting a little more done in the western approaches. We're also facing a German surface fleet down here, which my glorious main battle force is currently sallying towards. I'm also setting up these guys a little bit new. You all need auto split off. Everyone auto splits. Everybody auto splits. Okay, you guys don't need auto reinforcement. You guys should probably be... No, you're fine down there. You guys, what are you doing? Why have I got subs down here? Ah, because you're raiding and all that good stuff. You guys should be in this one, though. And we want to set you up with the 10-pack. There we go. They can reinforce up as well now. And they should all be raiding. Yes. What else we got up here? You are just a big old repairing task force. You are a good old scout task force. So I think what I want you guys to do is do your very best to convoy escort. Although we're currently operating down here still. We got any enemy ships present? No hostile ships present down here anymore. That's superb news. Well then, let's have you merge into the strike force, because the strike force is woefully low on screens right now. And you guys just trying to make your way in the world convoy raiding down here. Let's get a decent scout force, throw them in here and put them on patrol. I want to find hostile ships. They're currently repairing because the Sussex is damaged. That's okay. The Sussex can split off. I'd like you to find me that force. Looks like I'm going to get there before they manage to retreat. My subs, that is. Superb. Let's be seeing. It's just the one carrier. But obviously the big guns should do sterling work against the German surface vessels. This should be one of our first actual... maybe I should keep those on. One of our first major victories against the German surface navy, which I am looking forward to say the least. There's also some subs we might be able to hit, but I don't think we're entering combat fast enough for that. In fact, the combat is over, but we are immediately scouting out some more subs, and yep, they are going to be defended by the German surface fleet, which means we can move in and destroy them. A subject needs more integration. Boom. Every single one is now a puppet, except South Africa, making very good headway there. Throwing our weight behind this fight here. So we'll see if the Germans dare face us. Oh, there goes the German declaration on Denmark. Okay. We need to marshal an immediate force. Ready to endeavor to hold against a German invasion of Norway. So assemble the troops at Rosyth, please. I want to be ready to run across. We're also going to need that strike force back. So stop strike forcing down here, and we'll cease patrol convoy escort in that region as well. I'm going to want you active in Norwegian coast, please. We're going to need some more scout forces. We can make another one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. Good. You guys split off. You guys need new to go with your fleet's color. Everyone should always go with the fleet's color. Yes, and you are a scout force. We are rocking a 2-2, 2-10 scout now, because the enemy surface fleets did some damage to my scout forces, so I decided we're going to switch it up a little bit. You guys need to be on patrol. Sorry about the siren, as ever. Alright, as long as we're operating in these two regions, we expect an imminent declaration on Denmark, so we need to marshal a force to defend them. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. Alright, you guys into Rosyth. South Africa wants to provide us with some guns, sure. We're getting raided a bit, but we do have a defense force ready and able to at least reduce the damage taken there. We actually have 0 convoys. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. That's going to mean we're not going to be able to send over anyone to Norway if we can't fix that pronto. We should cancel our incoming lend-leases. It's not worth losing convoys in order to get these measly guns. Plus, it is hurting their integration speed. South Africa, no thank you. Canada, no thank you. Okay, that's helped, but we're not quite there yet. And there goes the German declaration on Norway. Okay, we do not want them to get Norway. I really don't. It would give them far too easy a time raiding my convoys to the Soviet Union, which we are likely to send. So, these patrol forces, rotating someone in the English Channel. Let's just put them on convoy escort. We need to get our men over to Norway pronto. We have got this Norwegian coast locked down now. Let's ban the Eastern North Sea for now. Force those convoys to go around. That's fine. And now I want to see everyone except the actual main port defender here hopping into a new army. This is including some exiled divisions being sent over. And we need to rush to garrison these ports to defend against a potential German naval invasion. I think we mostly just want to worry about the southern ports. Hey, Stavanger. I've sailed from there. Nice place. That looks good to me. Mine laying. Defensive mine laying still going pretty well. We should lay mines on all sides, I think. It's good. We lost just some convoys. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so more lend-leases for me to cancel. Excuse me? It says I have one from them, but apparently we don't. Modify the lend-lease. No, thank you. Oh, we're currently sending them a bunch of stuff. Okay. Yeah, we should stop doing that. Rouge Raj is supporting us through lend-lease. Modify lend-lease. Cancel it. Send. It's weird. Why are they not accepting? Obviously, Denmark is going to get crushed. We hopefully will be able to get their navy off them. But as long as we can keep the Danish belts contested, then we'll be able to get submarines in to raid the Baltic later on, which will be useful. So the Norwegian fleets are fleeing there. Our men should be on their way. No, because we have no convoys. So let's temporarily cease all imports, which is going to crush me on oil. But that's just the price we're going to have to pay sometimes. They have sent a destroyer force up here, which we're struggling to find. If you guys could temporarily base yourselves out of Vasslandet, that would be good. Or here, that's also fine. Just do not let them naval invade up here. Okay, and some French raiding there. Good. We have some spare. Let's go with infantry equipment. We need just more bodies for the American invasion, ideally. Where are my patrol forces? They're currently just on convoy escort. That's fine. Good. Should make short work of some of these enemy subs that are going to try and raid us. Yep, good. Taking out 2 subs, 1 of ours. That's good. There goes the Denmark exile. Long live Churchill. So that gives us some more war support. There we go. And some political power gain. I'm going to go... I had a plan. 6 military factories is lovely. Cruiser production cost is also lovely. I had a plan. Yes, coerce Spain. I want to try and get Spain in the Allies, if possible. We do currently have some friendly ships active in these regions. But without control over Norway, it's going to be extremely tough to keep control of this area. But obviously, that's not really our intention. Iceland takes control of their foreign affairs. I think we get a mission about that. I am going to keep doing these French extradition campaigns. I don't really see much of a downside, honestly. So we're probably going to do that. We'll also do a joint British-French training exercise to give us a bunch of army XP. Nice, absolutely. We're not going to give... We can get some weekly war support out of that. Cool. I don't think we want to give weapons to the resistances. I don't think that's going to be that helpful for us. Anything else we could do up here? The blood, sweat, toil, and blood, toil, tears, and sweat speech could give us some more war support, which would be good. I will do the McDonald proposal, in which case Ireland will either join or we can invade them. Either is fine by me, honestly. So we lost a couple of convoys here. We took out some enemy subs into the bargain. What are you doing? docking up there. You can dock in the Norwegian coast. Oh, I have this on band. Okay. We shall permit the Norwegian coast. Ah, now, of course, we're being raided over there. It's okay. We'll move our convoy defenders out a little bit extra there. I think I need more scout fleets, honestly, to deal with the number of enemy subs we're facing here. Give me another two 10s, although they'll just be 10s for now because we don't have the heavy cruisers necessary. They should be scouts. Scouts. Good, and you should conform to fleet color. Good. Just convoy escort, convoy escort. Let's keep this place locked down. I do not want to see any dead convoys. Incredibly low on fuel. I have to resume the American oil imports. It's just not workable. Our situation is not tenable without those American imports. Okay, the convoy raiding here should be going pretty well. And we did, I think, send some people out. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's the enemy fleet. Why aren't you guys sallying out to meet it? Do you actually think you'd lose? They do have some big battleships. I'm tempted to manually tell them to engage. I'm going to do it. Get in that combat. Oh, yeah, there goes our entire scouting force. Jesus. All right, well, you can go back into port then, I guess. Oh, they're going for it. It's just some German destroyers. Might escalate if the German battle group learns of our presence. There's a lot of enemy ships around here, and unfortunately these guys are all still taking the bad route. There goes one of our guys. Well, at least we can inflict a similar defeat on them that they just inflicted on me. That one heavy cruiser looking pretty lonely now. We can get him some more screens. What are you up to? You're just raiders. Cool. No invasions in the south yet. There's another part of their force, at least, taking out the Norwegian fleet. I don't dare go that close to the German coastline. I think that's just asking for trouble. Right, naval invasions up here never really came to fruition. It's a shame, but not a terrible one. What else? One of you, perhaps?
Ready to move.
I need another garrison over here. Make sure they don't get any of that coastline, and let's just delete these orders. Seems good. Superb. Okay, and taking out more enemy subs. Yeah, and some destroyers. Only killed 2 of those destroyers? Really? With the whole task force present? Some subs? I don't really think we need to sally out to meet the subs. Surely we have some better people around for that. I will go straight for land doctrine. It's 1940. It's a shame we're not going to get much use out of our... I'm sure I have some naval research bonuses somewhere. Yeah, down here, but I just don't think I have the time. I need those better destroyers, and I need better heavy cruisers. I think those are what we're going to research first. Naval combat in the Central Med. Just some British subs making a clean getaway, it looks like. That's what I like to see. Okay. I think Vichy France is not going to form, which is obviously fantastic news. Do I go straight for the cruiser hull? I think I do. Cruisers are going to be the workhorses of keeping our convoy escort fleets safe from big German surface fleets. There goes El Salvador, becoming another one of our collection of governments in exile. I wonder if Mexico is going to declare war on the US. That would be very unfortunate if they would declare war on the US, because that might pull the US into the Allies, which would really, really muck with my plans. More decisions available, almost certainly around the going to exile for Salvador. Yep, let's not worry about that. We'll do a Belgian training exercise. Oh, no, because they haven't done enough participation. Fair enough. So, could request control of the French Navy still, but don't want to risk it. The Danish Navy, I would like. I mean, it's only 7 ships, but 7 ships is not nothing. Let's give it a go. Come on, Denmark. Give me a navy. I'd love a navy. They reject it. Another rejection. I kind of feel like you should be able to force it. Like, if they don't give you a navy, you're just like, well, we might kick you out then. France has got 2,000 manpower. Poland's got 6,000. Not bad at all. Oh, there goes a Mexican civil war. We could invite the Mexican Republic to our faction. Yeah, that seems good. We'll call them to arms so we can merge these two. Oh, they won't accept our call to arms. Presumably they will let us join theirs. We already do participate in their war. What is going on here? They got multiple people in the same provinces. Yeah, that seems fine. So the junta try and help us out. Maybe we'll be okay there, but I doubt it, honestly. I've got some men moving down rapidly. Only 5 of, I think, the 12 men I attempted to send across. Looks like they made it safely. That's not ideal. The entire defenders of planned for Bergen got killed. We'll have some go to Stavanger. There goes Honduras, which will unlock a new option for Honduras military government speech, rather, which we will not do. Battle on the Norwegian coast. It's a fairly large enemy surface fleet, which we can move in against. Where is my carrier? Detached to repair, I guess. Good. Yep, good. So we caught a decent little chunk of the German Navy out of position there, and it's so massively outgunned. We should be able to take it out with relatively minimal casualties. No, we're going to take heavier casualties and then really? Come on. Bring down another destroyer. Okay, at least we've got 4 of their destroyers there. That's good. Lost 2 of our own, though. Destroyers, they just really like dying, is my impression of destroyers so far. Look, everyone split off. Automatic split off. None of this namby-pamby repairing nonsense. Just split off. These guys are all very slightly damaged. Okay, fair enough. But I still don't want you to do that. We need to keep these fleets active. Just a couple of free French convoys. Not the worst thing in the world. What was that? Naval invasion in Scotland. Okay. Up here. Our mine count is growing, which is going to help with our naval superiority numbers. How did they manage to launch that naval invasion? We have definite naval supremacy here. Let's concentrate our raiding fleet. Oh no, because that's part of the larger whole. You aren't expanding because you only take scout troops. That's fine. I don't see a naval invasion up here. Ooh, this one I do see, however, and that is indeed dangerous. We have a sizable Italian navy present. 7 light cruisers. Bad screening, though. 5 capital ships. Do we have a task force ready to meet that kind of threat? I think we do. Where are you? Over here. Let's move everyone to Alexandria and see what we can do to face them head on. Just hold Malta. The fleets are on their way. Unfortunately, I had some base down here for some reason, which is obviously a very bad mistake, but we have them en route now. And we're driving the Italians out here, which is going to free up a lot of divisions. That's for darn sure. Just crush in here and start softening them up. Good. Okay, come on, hold out. Let's get some planes up. We've already got a lot of naval bombers up, who are doing some good work. Oh, that org is getting low. I really don't want to lose Malta. Alright. Automatic split off. Look. What do you not understand about this? Do we not wait? We have substantially more capital ships here. Convoy raid in this region. Not down here. We've got enough sub-raiders down there. Okay, so everyone's split off. We got 7 capitals. Yeah, let's send them over. Straight into this fight. Maybe we should have them on Strike Force, actually. Are they going to go in? Strike Force. Yes, good. Okay, just hold long enough for the Strike Force to arrive. A Belgian officer's services. Nice. And a Danish division here. Got to Rosyth. We'll try and defend him better. How many enemy ships? No big enemy, no huge enemy fleets present in these regions anymore. That's good. Okay. And are we going to get there in time? Where's my fleet at? It's moving in, I think. Yeah, okay. We're deploying the fleets. There's 2 battles in the region. Okay, our fleet is engaging theirs. Just bring down those convoys before they can land. Planes already managing to start doing some damage, looks like. Okay, they retreated. It looks like. Okay, excellent. Change of plans. Convoy raid. There we go. Caught them again. We're going to take some heavy casualties here, but their screening is low. Oh, God, so is ours. I'm hopeful our torpedo attack is substantially higher, though. Look at that. Our torpedo attack just annihilated the Italian surface navy. So much for your naval invasion of Malta, Italy. Look at that. I'll just drive off the subs without too much problem. Look at that. Look at that. We took out the pride of the Italian navy, as well as a huge chunk of their surface fleet. They're down to a mere 80 ships now. Fantastic work. Good job all round. Obviously, we can't support this from a fuel perspective, so you guys can return to port in Alexandria. But that was a superb display. And well done. You get named. You are the pride of Malta. Congratulations in your excellent work defending Malta. One thing we do need to do is set up a convoy defense in this area, because Malta is not getting supplied. You guys definitely shouldn't be there. Get over here. What are you part of? You're detached from Task Force 15. Is this Task Force 15? Yeah. Reorganize that in a second. Our Northern Strike Force is sallying forth. They found an enemy. What? Just one sub? Okay, I really don't think you should be sallying forth into that, my dudes. We don't have the fuel for you to sally forth for that kind of nonsense. There, lost a couple of subs in the exchange there, but still, extremely good work. Nicely done. All right, we will call it a part there. Fantastic strides, bringing down... Oh, God. Fantastic strides, bringing down parts of the Italian Navy there. I'm extremely pleased with the progress that we've made. A German landing in Norway is obviously a disaster, but we have men ready to do their darndest to prevent that from succeeding. So in the next episode, we will try and hold Norway. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.